It's the book of Matthew 24, verse 6. It reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet." Matthew's, that was the title of a sit-down lesson. Matthew 24, verse 6. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kodash. And Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and then Hamashiach Kabashai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash tongue. Say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, wa Akim Akwaf. I say Shalom, and this is going to be the title of the sit-down lesson of Matthew 24, verse 26. Matthew 24, verse 6, I meant to say. Kind of slip a tongue of words, so it's lucky for that. And this is the book of Matthew 24, verse 6, and it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet." Right, so we seeing on an everyday basis increasing uptake of modern day wars and rumors of wars. And we're seeing the nuclear wars are heating up between the nations, and especially the latest one between Hamas and Israel, because you had the Israel Defense Force once again using another airstrike in those facility areas over there in southern Lebanon. You had the Lebanese officials warned the Israel Defense Force that they're gonna turn away from the ceasefire, which they currently had an attack from November the 26th all the way to now, which that's currently still intact. So if potentially you have the Israel Defense Force continue to use airstrikes against those facilities, which is backed by the Hamas, if they continue to use airstrikes, they're gonna withdraw from the ceasefire that they had in plan, from last year and all the way to now. So that's only going to stir up more tensions between all the pro-Iranian groups that's teaming up with the resistance of the Palestinians and the pro-Iranian groups. They all gonna continue to heat up their tensions against the Israel Defense Force, especially between the borders of Syria, Lebanon, and throughout the Gaza Strip, the West Bank, the Palestinian territory. So that's only going to stir up more attention. So that's another example that we're seeing in modern day times of what's happening over there in Western Asia, which is the Middle East, is really Western Asia. So that pro-Iranian group still going against the Israel Defense Force, and Iran versus Israel. So these are signs of increasing significant signs of modern day wars and rumors of wars. And we're seeing what's taking place with the Russia-Ukraine situation, because you're definitely seeing this heating up with that. You're having Russia-Ukraine battling out against one another, tussling it out with these heavy airstrikes and drone strikes. Basically we're starting to basically see that increasing on an everyday basis. So that's another sign of wars and rumors of wars heating up. And we're seeing what's taking place in the South China Sea. We're seeing that's escalating. China versus Taiwan, as China getting closer and closer to invading Taiwan. Because had Taiwan, they separated from China ever since 1949. If I believe that's the correct date. And we're seeing what's taking place over the disputed territorial waters, China versus the Philippines, and you got Germany, Australia. These are and Japan, if I believe as well too. Have these increasing building up trilateral meetings, what they had previously and as recently as well too, to have their military presence over there to help the Philippines, especially with over there the disputed territorial waters. Because China been a big bully against those nations in that area, and plus you have these other Asian nations trying to have a claim over the disputed territorial waters, which is fully owned by China. So we're gonna see that heat up as well too. And we're seeing what's been taking place over there in the Red Sea, the Arabian Sea, throughout that whole region, the Suez Canal, throughout that whole region, the Mediterranean Sea, where you have the Houthi rebels, which is over there in Yemen, continue to have use heavy airstrikes and ballistic missiles going against those Israel Defense Force. So all these are signs that I just mentioned of modern day wars, rumors of wars. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of Matthews 24 verse 6, and that was the title of the sit down lesson. So with that, glad to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, or Karkadash, and their Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son Ba'Hashem, and the name for Mashiach Kabbashai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lash Wakadash Latam. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles wa Akim Akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.